Welcome back, everybody, to Freestyling Friday. Well, this is another segment series I want to try out, and well, maybe I'll do it on a regular basis. And well, freestyle, just show whatever I have, as very cool cars at that. Well, let's start with one of my favorites. Is a 1969 Chevrolet Camaro, and this is Big Time Muscle by Dub City, well, Jada Toys. And so long ago, I paid $13.92 for it at Walmart. And the copyright is 2005. Wow. I absolutely love it. And this is done up as a kind of a Trans Am racing version. Although it's got some pretty wide tires on the front and even wider ones in the back. And so those aren't Trans Am wheels for sure. They're more pro street wheels. And so Chevrolet Racing, well, I thought it's a very cool livery. And I loved it so much that I thought I want to get a second one. And I actually want to try to make it look more like a Trans Am racer. And so I got one right here. What I did was I painted the hood flat black. Now I could do a better job. I masked off the roundel there, and I'll open the hood again, and that's certainly not a racing engine. It's more of a custom engine, or maybe it could be a racing engine, I don't know, but lots of chrome. And anyways, so I thought, very cool. Now a Trans Am racer does have all these speakers in it and a custom interior. Well, I could modify that, take out all the chrome and everything, make a roll cage, and I definitely want to switch out the wheels. So these wheels and tires came off another Jetta Toys that came with extra wheels and tires, and I thought those are definitely more appropriate for a Trans Am racing. And as you can see, well, there's a big pumpkin there. Got to take that off, and well, you're not really going to look at the chassis anyways. But I removed the bumpers, and because Trans Am cars don't really need bumpers, do they? And well, you see the black where it used to be driving lights, and I could eliminate those turn signals. And you see the holes where the bumpers were, so I could fill those in some more. And of course, custom grill. Well, that's not a Trans Am racer, but very cool, featuring billet grills. So anyways, I thought, well, this looks pretty cool, and I think I need to lower the rear end so it's more like a Trans Am racing car. But overall, I think that looks pretty cool. Definitely needs a roll cage for a race car. But the next cool car I have is the 67 Chevy Nova, and I absolutely love the 67 Nova. Well, 66, 67. I love all Novas, but I think this is my absolute favorite generation because it's such a cool car. And I've been outside here a bit, so it's a little dusty. But here we have the custom interior. Of course, Jada Toys, that's what they were known for in the first, 10 years that they were around. They came out in '99, and by 2009, well, the company was sold to a new owner, and so I loved the first 10 years. In 2019, they were sold again to the third owners, which is Dickey Toys, and they own Majorette, but absolutely love it. So now, this one did not come with these wheels and tires. They actually came with these wheels and tires, which are absolutely beautiful. And well, this is a look at it, copyright 2005. Absolutely beautiful car. I love it. Blacked out grille. Now the taillights, well, they're tempo printed or chrome. Well, tempo printed on the chrome. And anyway, so this one, when I first bought it, I didn't notice, but the body was actually bent on it. And I've straightened it out, and let's focus a little more. So it's pretty good, but as you can see on this side, well, it's more even. Well, anyways, I think it was the driver's side, I can't remember. But because it's metal, I was able to bend out the rocker panel and line everything up again. And so I thought, well, instead of returning it to the store, of course, I added wheels from another Jetta Toys. I think it was the GTO, 71 GTO, that came with racing slicks and skinny tires up front. And I thought, this is pretty cool now. And well, you see there was a silver painted trim for the side chrome, but I removed that. Then I added some stickers and Speed Shop. Those are stickers from another die-cast model kit that I believe was an AMT or a Ertl, I'm not sure, whatever. But I thought, okay, the decals look cool. So now that's a Pro Street looking car. And the Borla decals on the bumper. So that's pretty cool. I love that compared to the Pro Street version. And then let's move on to a 64 Impala. Now here is the old school Dub City 64 Impala, and this was the Collectors Club. Now, you didn't have to join a club. I think these were available at hobby stores, and maybe, I think I found some at Walmart, I'm not sure. So you didn't have to join a club, but I guess this was a kind of a cool kind of name that they wanted to make it seem a little more special. And of course I paid $18.99 in 2005. And of course the Collectors Club came in this wood grain looking box, but very cool car. You got the dual antennas, nice chrome trim, cool wheels, and nice details. Now I left this in the box because I have a second version that, oh my goodness. Good thing it's in the box because it survived. Okay. I'm not too concerned about the box. Okay, and as you can see, I just taped it together just to hold it in, and there you go, the door closed. Well, anyways, I got this one, and then I got a second version. Now you're thinking, what's with these big wheels? Well, this is actually a donk. Well, this one isn't the donk version, but I had a donk version, which was a convertible, and I thought this would look better as a lowrider because I actually swapped the chassis out from, the donk chassis, put it on this one, and took the lowrider chassis, put it on this one. Well, here's the package right here. So 64 Chevrolet, Chevy Impala convertible. And so this is pretty cool. This is copyright 2006, if I can get it here, right there. And so I thought, well, I actually like a black convertible lowrider, and the interior kind of goes with the lowriding theme. And I thought this looks pretty cool as a donk. And you see the chrome. They've colored in orange in the valve covers and the valve covers, whereas this one is just all chrome. Well, actually all chrome. The valve covers are black, and there's the front end, so all chrome, but this one was blacked out, so that's really nice. Well, anyways, I could swap it back easy enough, so I haven't ruined anything. And so you just swap that chassis out, put it back on this one, and put this chassis back on the orange one. And so very cool there. And of course the doors open and the trunk. And so even on the donk, they still included the hydraulics there, as you can see here. But the funny thing is, this one, the outboard taillights are white, while they should be in the center of the 3 for backup lights, but okay, I don't care. Doesn't matter. Jada Toys can do whatever they want. And of course, look at the interior. That looks really nice. Two-tone, black and red. And so let's close this up. And what's really cool about the donk is they gave you springs for the suspension. So how cool is that? I like that. I'll show you there. There's the springs. And basically independent front suspension. Well, this is what you'd get for a donk. So that's pretty cool. So gotta love those. And let's move to 2 other Jada Toys, and these are the 63 Cadillacs. Now this is copyright 2005, and I'll show you the box here. Let's see. Okay, so it's part of the old school, and there's copyright 2005. So the first 10 years of the original owners, they came out with this one. And very cool, love it. And of course, well, Jada Toys, they can't leave anything stock. It's got a custom interior in it. Two-tone black and red interior, mostly red with some black accents. And then look at the speakers here. Yeah, so you got these subwoofers and amps, and very cool. Nicely done. Lens tail lights and backup lights, and then of course those lights in the fins are just chromed, red painted lights. Dub City old school, and of course custom wheels on it. And there you have the custom engine in it. And I love how low it sits. So that's really cool. Well, after they were sold in 2009, the new owners reissued the car. Now it comes with these cool Cadillac hubcaps, I do believe, wide white wall tires, and just red interior with the chrome pieces. And so this one, I think if you look, the speakers are actually colored in black. And they just left it all chrome here. But still very cool. And now in the trunk, there's nothing, just a empty trunk that you have. But I think overall, they did a beautiful job of reissuing this. And now it's all chrome. And well, let's look at the box here. Now it's part of the Big Time Customs. And here you go here. Let's see, where is it? Copyright 2010. And then in 2019 they were sold again, and now Dickie Toys owns them, which also owns Majorette. And another company, I can't remember which, whatever, Jada Toys. Absolutely love them. And so I hope you enjoy the video. These are very cool cars. Absolutely love it. So that's my first Freestyle Friday videos. I hope you enjoy this segment, and I'll show you whatever I want to show you in the following ones. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.